So my Shiny app here is aimed to explore the correlation of all the numeric columns. First of all, I use the sidebar panel, and for users can interact with the app by selecting the options. So you can then select input which called plot type and let users choose from these three different kind of options: pairwise, jump into D, and heat map. And I use observe event for plot type. So in the conditional panel here, there are two more select input which allowed us to select S and Y attributes. So they are all numerical columns from dataset. If pairwise is selected, it will generate a scalar plot and with a regression based on the scale X and Y. And when jump into D is selected, it also do the same, but it creates a 2B bin plots. While pairwise and bin to D plots allows us to visualize relationships between two different variables. The sheer number of variables makes it challenging, so I opt for a heat map plot. For the heat map option, there's a generate heat map button create using action button, and this is where the main content of the action is this app is displayed. So when the button is clicked, it will calculate the correlation metric of numerical columns from our data sets and create a heat map using ggplot. By calculating all the correlation coefficients and presenting them in a heat map, we can directly identify the regions shaped in purple, indicating higher level of correlation. Of course, the dark blue is the most positive relationship. And I intentionally to remove all the variables names from the X and Y axis because we can hover over the heat map to discover which two variables are being compared. This will provide a more direct and interactive way to explore the data. For example, here we can see the variable 1 is video views and the variable 2 is highest yearly earning and their values. Overall, this Shine app to allow us to interactively select a plot type and variables to visualize data depending on the selected option. And it will generate and display either pairwise scalar plots, 2D bin plots, or a correlation heat map. And users can explore and analyze data relationships through this web application. Actually, I used another Shiny app which is designed to help users explore and visualize distribution of numeric data by creating box plots, because I created a long time ago, so I don't want to delete it. And this is a very simple and interactive way to explore the distribution of numeric data by allowing users to select a column of interest and visualize its distribution, which is much more better to have a deeper exploration for next step. And here is the numeric columns. Thank you.